man, it's your boy Belly. Welcome back to the channel. And this will be X Scroll 15 if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, man, we're just gonna go ahead and jump straight into the craziness. You already know we go down the rabbit hole with these. And you seen from the beginning of the video, it's over for public school system. My boy did that in football pants. If that doesn't tell you that they're trying to emasculate men on every type of level, even down to the young boys, there's nothing I can do to convince you folks, man. We can move along to the crazy shit. Right here, we have a man that's dressed as a woman in drag, pretending to give birth to a child. Yes, this is real. This isn't AI as much as I want it to be. Let's get to the video, guys. Swing it around like a purse. And notice it's mostly I don't see any black people. You do unfortunately catch some at these weird events, but you notice it's mostly white liberal women, feminists that hate men, but they have a man dressed as a woman swinging a baby around on a fake umbilical cord like it's a purse. This shows you the LGBT hatred for new life, for everything that stands for just being human, just men and women. Anything that stands for men and women and just creating life and just continuing the human existence is just intolerable to these people. They fucking hate it so much. And you got people that think, well, why? That's crazy. Why would they hate humankind? Why would they just hate existence? It's because they hate themselves. People who fucking hate themselves hate everything. Unfortunately, you have a lot of these people that take their lives. If they're willing to take their own lives, do you think they give a shit about if anybody else's life continues through history? If human existence continues through history? No. That's why they push abortion so hard. They want to kill life and kill babies. They wake up every day with that shit on their mind, with that agenda to push. And they walk around doing shit like this deliberately in your face. Over the shoulder, swinging it like a purse. Pretty disgusting. I'm not even going to finish that. Let's move it along. I put it in tabs today because, man, if we were going to be scrolling down my shit, it would get pretty crazy. All right, let's move on to this one. When you have a mobster talking about how bad Biden and his regime are drug trafficking, fitting out through our border to Americans, you have a real problem. When you have a fucking criminal gangster himself saying that this shit is crazy. Let's get into it.
People say we feel sorry for Biden. And I'm a Christian, and I'm a former gangster, honestly. This guy, I can't even look at him. And I'll tell you why. Number one, he's a tremendous liar. He's been living off of the taxpayer for 47 years, this guy.
Right.
I guarantee he never had to make a payroll in his life. He don't know what it is to any. He's been living off that. Lie through his teeth about his son. Lies. He's his partner. He knows his son used him to get whatever, and he's sharing it. The evidence is there. And I'll tell you what gets me the most, and this is something personal. I get angry just talking about it. What's happening in our southern border. I spoke to 850 undercover DEA agents from the state of Texas. I spent 2 days with them. They said, what they said to me in 2 days made me sick. They said, Michael, we're not even getting 10% of the illegal drugs that are coming across, opioids and fentanyl. And then they showed me something. They wrote on a piece of paper, a block like this, Patrick, maybe 1.5 feet square and maybe 2 inches thick. And they said this block of fentanyl coming across the border can kill the entire population of the world, 7 billion people. And they said, we can't do anything about it.
How insane is that, man? Scary times we living in for sure. Like, people better wake the fuck up. It's real out here. You can go home to your little, Netflix accounts at the end of the day and watch your shows and think everything is all peaches and fucking ice cream outside, but it's really not. Sooner or later, it's going to come crashing down in a hard way, and you're not going to be able to escape it. Not even locking yourself in your house binging on shows with snacks, like all that shit is temporary, like comfort. When shit hits the fan, you will no longer have that comfort. Let's move it along. Oh yeah, this was a pretty crazy video, but this is in Ecuador. Thank God this isn't in America, but with the border how it is and Biden doing whatever the fuck he wants to do, how long before we have shit like this happen in America? This guy is stabbing random women with a syringe. Who knows what's in it? It could be AIDS, hepatitis, anything. Who knows?
Welcome to Ecuador, where a madman is stabbing random women with a freaking syringe. Can you believe this? That woman needs to get checked. She could probably be in jail.
He just looked at her and then turned like he didn't do shit. Turned his head away and everything. Like, what? I'm not even gonna say what I would have did to him after seeing something like that. But let's keep it going.
Infected with AIDS, hepatitis from this loser. Hates his life so much he's going to infect everybody else or quite possibly drug them up. But not today. Takes a big right and a kick to the dome and a couple of kick to the parents. Another shot to the dome. And it just breaks my heart to see this criminal get beat down by this guy when clearly there's room for several more to get in on the action. And the woman is showing mercy on this idiot.
Nobody should show him mercy at all.
When she should just let this man continue God's work. The guy needs to be deleted. Who knows how many people he's infected, but right now he's about to get disinfected with a shot to the dome. Windows shut down. Operating system about to reboot. Not quite yet as he takes a shot to the ribs. It's unfortunate the coward eventually got away, never to be heard from.
Well, you know, they're making a spectacle out of it, laughing and shit, but I don't find anything like that to be funny. It's quite fucking insane. To actually see like, and then he got away. What? No one of those places are third world countries. Ain't no way his ass would have got away doing something like that. Let's move it along. Oh yeah, and for those who didn't know, this was Michael, Prince of the Mafia, Franzese. So you can do your background on that guy that just spoke on fentanyl, the border, and Biden and all that. You can do your background on that. Wow, that sucks what happened to Justin Bieber. But this right here is what I want to get to right here. This Jane Fonda chick. Could you believe that somebody would actually say this shit?
Oh, I just think COVID is God's gift to the left. Oh, I just think.
And then Smiles and said that. This lunatics think COVID was God's gift to the left to help Biden get elected and steal our country and crash it into the fucking ground. This woman said that gain of function disease that came out of China that we paid for with taxpayers' dollars, by the way, is a gift from God. God would give a gift of a virus that ruined the world, the economy, kids' education, took people's lives because they weren't getting the proper treatment that they needed and everything. Lied to, scammed. It's going to take us decades to recover from it. And this bitch believes that God gave that as a gift to the evil-ass leftist Democrats. Wow. This chick deserved every name and every piece of shit talked about her from that Vietnam incident she had. It's amazing. This many years later, and she's still a piece of shit. Wow. Let's move it along to the centerpiece. I don't want to make it too long. I got to run to work. But, man, I had to just get this one out, guys. Because you had to see this crazy shit. If I got to see it, you guys got to see it. But everybody with the whole thing with the Biden, I think he was seeing some parachutes or something over the past couple of days, and he wandered off, and people, oh, it's deep fakes and all, it's this and that, Biden's not doing that bad. The dude has been doing terrible for a fucking long time now. For a long time. And this is a great example of that. You don't need a CNN or a New York Post crop video to show you that. Let's get into it. Just look at this shit. Obama has to help this guy off stage. And then make it seem like he's talking to him. That shit is sad, man. Then he gotta lead him. Wow, man. Wow. How cringe is that shit? Anybody who supports this guy running again, absolutely anti-American and anti-life. Because you don't give a fuck how pitiful people are going to be doing. They're basically just trying to pass the baton to incompetent Kamala Harris. Because everybody knows she can't get past the finish line by herself. And her throat isn't going to get her elected like it did getting her to vice presidency, unfortunately. Y'all seen it like I seen it, man. Damn. Get worse about a day. I'm done coaching baseball season 2, man. So I'm going to start back uploading a little bit more for you guys. As long as YouTube don't stop me too much. So make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button, man. I really appreciate it. I'm out.